Hey guys, it's Kayla here. It is almost 11 o'clock on Thursday, November 30th. I posted a video earlier today making a commitment to making the transition to a raw diet, and I promised that I would do it tomorrow. I promised that 2 weeks ago, and then I said I was going to start today. And I felt like, I like to say part of this is for all of you that are watching, because my number one intention with everything I share on my channel is to be as truthful, as honest, as genuine as I possibly can be. And so part of me is using you guys as an excuse for what I'm about to do. A little background, if you did not know about me, I mean, there's a ton of background about me, but something very relevant right now is, I feel like I'm such a walking stereotype. Like, there's so many people in this movement that are, you know, struggling with binge eating, but I'm like a secret binge eater because I don't look like a binge eater. I'm not a large person. For some reason, I have not gained a lot of weight from the binging that I have done in my life. And I would say 99% of the binging that I do is on greasy fried potatoes. Whether it's French fries at a restaurant or bags of salty, crispy things. And the reason that I'm making this video in bed at nighttime is because this is the place where over the years most of it has happened, especially when I was living at my parents' place still. And it was very easy because my bedroom was a hallway away from the pantry. And so at night after we went to bed, my mom can attest to this, I literally ate my way through almost every single bag of chips that she stored in there, because she would buy things when they were on sale and have them for, you know, if they're having a party or they're watching a movie on Friday night. And it got to the point that my mom actually started storing these things in different places in the house so that I wouldn't eat them. Like, there was one point in time, and I actually found them, there was one point in time when the chips were stored in the closet where we kept like Christmas decorations and wrapping paper. Like, it was an issue. And there were a lot of times, like, it was night after night for weeks on end. And there were times where I'd plow through one bag and then move on to the next. And I've always been like that with anything in a package. It's like, you know, half a cup serving size. Like, no, this package is the entire serving. When I was younger, I would eat like bags of croutons and crackers or an entire box of cookies, like Oreos or maple cream cookies. Like, I would take down the whole thing. And when I went gluten-free, and when I actually realized that my body reacted negatively to gluten, tortilla chips, like Tostitos and regular chips were what I treated myself with, because I no longer was having, you know, bread and crackers and cookies and all of these other things. And so it was my go-to thing. And I thought it was a pretty healthy choice for a while to have corn chips and salsa. It's still greasy, fried, salty, crunchy food. And so anyway, it's been, over the last year and a half, it's been a lot less frequent because I don't keep those type of foods where I live. But there are times when I'm at the store late at night and I'm like, no one can see me right now. It's dark outside. I'm gonna pretend this isn't happening. And I come home with the snacks and I take them down right here. So last night I was at the grocery store and I was standing in front of the chip aisle and I got a phone call. And part of me didn't want to say that I was in front of the chip aisle because part of me didn't want to be talked out of it. And then part of me did want to be talked out of it, and ended up being that this conversation led to someone else in a stressful situation, and they said, hey, can you grab a bag for me as well? So I grabbed one for me and one for her, and I grabbed an extra because why the fuck not? So I ate a bag and a half of chips last night because she ate half and I ate 1.5. I ate the half that she didn't eat after she left. And there was still one left. And my intention was to take the receipt and the bag of chips and return them. And I decided tomorrow is my commitment. Tonight, I wanted to actually mourn. I wanted to have this like ceremonial video where I am, instead of hiding and pretending it's not happening and sitting here watching, you know, healthy raw vegan vloggers on YouTube while I eat chips, I'm going to vlog the fact that I'm going to sit here. This is my challenge. Low sodium, plain Ruffles is like the only thing really holding me back from fully healing my body. And I'm going to eat these, not on screen because I'm not gonna just like, I am mindfully going to put my way through this bag, and it is going to be the last bag of chips that I eat for the foreseeable future. And I'm doing this very mindfully. I'm going to wake up feeling like shit because that's just what happens when I put that kind of food in my body. But I'm not going to be guilty about it because I'm using this to release. I'm using this as an intentional, I know that I'm not going to do this again for a very long time, maybe never. And I am acknowledging in this moment that every time I choose to put something like this in my body, I am choosing the people that have made my life shitty. I am choosing the situations that have been awful in my life. I am choosing to give in to those things. And I'm choosing to give in to those things for one last time because I know that I'm not the only one out there that struggles with this. I know that someone else is going to stumble across this video and they're going to acknowledge the fact that they do the same thing. When I eat these, I am choosing